Teddy Feinberg, Brook Stockburger here, weekly sports show. We're going to come at you with Aggie spring football, little high school baseball, and of course we're going to get to our mailbag. Let's get the ball rolling. Brook, Aggie spring football. Thoughts?
Well, it's interesting. We have a sort of a quarterback battle, if battle's the right word. You know, the young guy Manley, as you just wrote about recently, has a stronger arm but a little less experience. Christian has more experience, maybe not quite as strong as arm. We'll see what happens. New offensive coordinator likes a strong arm, from what I understand, the head coach at Penn State. But you also want, you know, somebody who's going to be settled. So,
few things to keep an eye on during spring practice. Is the Aggies pass rush improved? And of course, Andrew Manley's development. Andrew Manley is the real deal. Strong arm quarterback, big quarterback. He can fit the ball into tight windows. He's a reason to watch this team play. If they get a pass rush, if Manley reaches his full potential, I think we're looking at a 4-win season, which is an improvement. Those are two key things to keep an eye out on if you're out there in the coming weeks. Let's move on now. High school baseball. Cruces Mayfield played last night. Cruces in somewhat of an upset, 5-4 in extra.
Yeah, big win for them. They were down 4-0. Mayfield came in undefeated in the district. Hats off to the Bulldogs for overcoming that deficit and winning in extra innings.
Mayfield has hands down the most talent in this league. They got the arms, they got some speed in their order, they got some thumpers in the middle. Are they mentally tough enough? That's the question that needs to be answered. They should have beaten Cruces last night. They were up 4-0. It seemed like they put on autopilot for about 4 or 5 innings. Before they know they're in a dogfight, Cruces knocks out of the yard, good night, game over. I really think Mayfield has the most talent, but they got to show it game in and game out. They're now 3-1 in district, and Cruces threw a monkey wrench in their plans of running away with things. Let's move on to our mailbag now. We're going to take a look. Michael Kennedy, a resident of Chandler, Arizona, obviously a loyal listener and fan, and we appreciate the question. He wants to know about WAC realignment. Is there a timeline? What can we expect here? You know, from what we understand, there is going to be a WAC meeting between, you know, all the powers that be in early May. There will be some things sorted out, but I wouldn't expect an announcement for at least another month or two, or probably more than that. Brook, what do you think about the realigned WAC?
Well, we're hearing UC Davis might be a team that comes, and they have a decent football program. They beat Stanford several years ago, played San Jose's tough, as you pointed out. And we know we're getting a couple of the Texas schools and maybe a few of the Montana schools. It's not the WAC of old, but there could be a few decent programs coming in.
Texas San Antonio could be a quality football team shortly. They play in a good market. They play in a decent facility. I think the WAC needs to make a strong push for the Montana schools again. Football powerhouses up there, at least one of the schools. But yeah, that's the deal. Folks, thanks for watching. Check us out, Twitter, Facebook, lcsun-news.com. Have a great week.
Yeah.